Like, is it challenging to come off a bye?
In previous, we haven't come off them too well, but I think we've done it as best we possibly could. We've had a great main session this week. Boys are up and about, freshened up, so I'd expect us to come out firing this week.
How do you go about just picking up where you left off with that great momentum you had before the break?
Obviously, just you talk about the first 10 weeks and what we've achieved, but it's only a starting point, and this group's pretty determined to keep improving throughout the rest of the year. So we've been working on things, even though we've had a week off. We're still looking to improve in that week off. So the boys are fresh and ready to go this week.
Did you reset your goals over the bye for the rest of the season?
Not really. Obviously, just want to make the finals first, and then you go from there. We're still improving week by week. So at the moment, it's just about this week and making sure we give a good account against St Kilda.
What are the main things that you need to improve on? Or you're looking to improve on?
Just dropping it in quarter to quarter. I think last few weeks we've had one bad quarter and they've kicked goals against us. So I think it's just making sure if we're not scoring, we're not bleeding goals as well. So that's probably our next level.
Michael, can you give us an insight as to what's happening with Graham Johncock this week?
I think he's just got a bit of a sore back. He'll be still a chance to play. He'll be given every opportunity to come up this week. So he's still in the squad, I think.
You got a gut feel on if you'll play or not?
No, not at the moment.
Would the actual break do for you, physically, mentally, having a break?
Yeah, it's good. Obviously, get away, spend some time with family. Some boys got back to go back home and put your feet up. I mean, it's been a tough 4 or 5 weeks before the break, so it was coming at a good time for us and a good opportunity to reset and really focus in on this next 10 weeks.
Michael, where were you on the debate about 2 or 1 buys during the season?
Yeah.
Which is best to have 2 off weeks during 22 round season or just 1 like you've got this year?
I haven't really thought about it too much. It's one of those things. I don't know the logistics of it. It would be pretty hard to work it out, the evenness of it, and it just drags the season on. So I'm happy with the 1 bye in the middle of the year at the moment.
Is one of the more critical things at the moment the 6-day breaks, that they're beginning to kill players?
If you don't do your recovery right, yeah. I mean, it's a challenge. An extra day's recovery does help the other team. So obviously everyone's got their own scientists and try and recover as quick as they can, but the team that can recover quicker and get themselves set for the next game has obviously got the advantage.
With it, how much of an advantage is it to have the week off versus the Saints coming for 6-day break?
Oh, it's a hard one to measure. It's obviously they've been up in Gold Coast and they've played a very good game of footy up there, and they'll be coming in confident. So the confidence factor versus us having the week off, it's line ball, isn't it?
What would you prefer?
Myself, yeah, I'd prefer our group to have the week off and ready for this week.
If it gets physical, this group's obviously made a lot of improvements this year. Is physicality one of the areas, and you're able to absorb a lot of physicality if it comes?
Definitely. I think this group is matured a lot in 3 or 4 months of pre-season. We've worked so hard off the field to make sure we're stronger over the contest and stick up for ourselves. So we encourage that sort of play, and our contested ball figures are good. So I expect us to hold a good account for ourselves tomorrow night.
Michael, as a defensive group, how do you reassess St Kilda? Is there clearly something different than
Yeah,
what they've been in the past?
Yeah, obviously Rewalt has been playing a little bit deeper and not so much leading outside forward 50, but they got some quick players. Obviously Mill and Sard and Malera. So we've done our homework on them, and we're ready for what they throw at us.
And it looks like McKay was all right out there and might be back this week. How important to get his run and carry back in the side?
Yeah, definitely. Across that wing, he carries the ball, gets the ball deep into the forward line, gives our big blokes first look at it. And with his obviously he's got great skills. He's a great asset to our club.
As a senior player, have you enjoyed watching the team grow compared to last year?
Oh yeah, definitely. As you get towards the end and games get harder and harder to play, but just the group's enthusiasm keeps you up and keeps you young. So I'm just really enjoying this year of footy and playing this young group. They want to win and they want to succeed, so it keeps me going.
Just on that, you're obviously close to the end now. Have you put a time limit on it, or you just take it as it comes?
Yeah, that's right. I've never put a time limit on how long I could play, but just appreciate and make sure I play every game at my best every week.